Hello, this is Get Your Mind Right with Ross Peeples. We're in the process of starting kind of like a baseball camp clinic, and during this crazy time in our country, dealing with the coronavirus and all, a lot of social distancing, quarantining and all, and we're going to try to hit on a lot of different fundamentals of baseball every week. We're going to touch on some infield, some outfield, some batting, might even do some arm care stuff. So they're going to be, each week there's going to be probably one fundamental. So make sure you're taking care of yourself, make sure you're washing your hands and doing the things you got to do. You know, there's no excuses for not getting better. You know, if it's important to you, you're going to find a way to do it. So just stay tuned and we'll be right back at you. Thank you. So first thing we're going to talk about is a ready position. Obviously infield, you got to be in a ready position before the pre-pitch and all. There's a ready position that you have to be in. There are a couple different ways you can do it. The main thing you want to be doing is, no matter if you're at first, you're at second, you're at short, you're at third, whatever it might be, you want to be in a ready position before the pitch. So as the pitcher is winding up and all, normally you want to be somewhere with your glove out on the balls of your feet, somewhere around shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider than shoulder width apart. Ready to go either way, left, right, in, back, whatever it might be. So as the pitcher's going through his wind up, this is your ready position. You kind of want to be on the balls of your feet, glove out in front, boom, ready to go. Some people throw a little hop in there. Some people are here in that pre-pitch, they kind of boom, throw a little hop, landing on the balls of your feet, ready to go either way. You got to be ready to move left, right, in, or back. As we go to the pre-pitch, after the pre-pitch and we're ready to break, whatever way we can, now you come a ground ball hit to you. So we're going to talk about a little bit about the proper way to field a ground ball. Okay, there actually is a couple different ways. I'm more of a guy, more old school, I guess you want to say. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a technique about it. Okay, I'm going to have a stationary ball just laying down. Okay, hopefully it don't roll. We're here on at our house here in a little rain right here. So stationary ball. A couple things you definitely want to do is when you're approaching the ball, you want to make sure, probably the number one thing is make sure you're up under control. Your body's up under control. When you get to the ball, to field the ball, you want to make sure that glove is out in front. Out in front. You don't want to field it back here. You want to field it out in front. Okay? You want your head down, your butt down. Okay? You want your head down and your butt down. Right here, I'm going to field the ground ball. I'm out in front. Heads down, butt down. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Okay? So after we go, we get to the ball under control. With good body control. When we field this ball out in front, first thing we want to do is, I call it seating the ball. We field the ball, we bring it to our belly button. As we bring it to our belly button, we want to make sure we move through the baseball. Two points to really focus on is thinking when you're fielding the baseball is fielding from the ground up. Ground up, and you want to move through the baseball. Staying low as you move through the baseball. When we tend to come up early, we tend to sell our throws a little bit. So as we go in and we're fielding the ball out in front, here, we see the ball, move through the ball, play it, make a good throw. Because you got to understand, not only if we field the ball, we can make this spectacular play, but we also got to make a throw after. So if we make that spectacular throw and airmail a throw, we create an error, gets another base, now we're in some trouble. So you got to make sure you field it completely, make a good throw to finish off the out. Okay? Again, out in front, ball out in front, field it out in front. You want to seed the baseball. We want to move through the baseball. We want to play from the ground up. From the ground up. Okay? So, I got my little son here that is going to help us out with a couple of drills, a couple of things you can do. Me and my little son Levi's been working on a little bit. He's 5. He's still got a little work to do, but he's He's trying, he's working, and we try to get better each and every day at doing things. So I'm gonna roll him a few ground balls, and he's just gonna make a couple little throws to me as we do this. Levi, you mind getting out there in front? All right now I'm gonna roll to my son Levi, just fielding regular ground balls. Just fielding regular ground balls. Right up, boy. You want to make sure you try to field everything in the middle of your body. You want to try to field everything in the middle and out in front.
Go put some on.
Here we go. Step and throw. Step and throw. Here we go. Get down, ready position. Ready position. Right here. Field the ground up, out in front. Make sure you get 2 hands down there. 2 hands down there. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Out in front. Middle of your body, step and throw. Make sure you seed the ball. You want to be out in front, fielding in the ground up, balls at your feet. Glove out in front, fielding from the ground up. Here we go. Step and throw, that a boy. Here we go. Give me another one. Here we go. Raise your legs. Balls at your feet, move through the baseball. We don't throw underhanded, throw overhanded. Here we go. Raise your feet. 2 hands. Remember, again, you want to make sure when you field the ball, you seed it. Seed it, seed it. Hit your shuffles. Hit your shuffles. Right here, we're going to put one in. When he's going to field the ball, and he's going to take 2 shuffles and make a throw, okay? Good infielders have good feet. This is a great little drill for infielders. 2 shuffles. Yep, that a boy. Remember, keep your hands together while you shuffling. Hands together, staying down low. Hands together, staying down low. Hands together, staying down low, okay? You want to make sure your hands are together while you're staying down low, while you're shuffling, okay? Back up a little bit. Back up. Yep. Now I'm gonna get him to roll me one. I'm gonna get him to roll me one, and we're gonna do. I'll show you a little bit more about the drill. Okay, here. You roll me one, Levi. Okay. We're gonna throw. You want to make sure you see the ball as you're shuffling your feet. You're staying down. We don't want to come straight up out of it to throw. We want to stay down and kind of use our legs to make the throw across the infield. Okay? One more drill we're going to do is, hold up, what we're going to do is, again, all you need pretty much, we're going to do this with 2 people, but pretty much all you need is yourself and a ball. I'll explain that here in a minute. Okay? One person's going to be behind, Levi, or the other person's going to be out in front. Back up just a little bit, Levi. All you need is a little wall. I got a little credible ball. You can use a tennis ball, whatever you want, okay? Just a little bit right here, okay? All right, spread out, get your hands down, ready position, get your... Back to make sure you get the ball. Get the ball out in front right here. Here we go. You gotta pay attention right here. One thing you can't do is have your mind somewhere else. You gotta make sure you're where your feet are. You gotta make sure you're where your feet are, which is very important in baseball. Ready? Going up front. Go. Glove down and get ready. Just like this. Right here. Glove down and get ready. Ground up. Here we go. Get down. Get the glove down. Here you go. Glove down. Ready to move your feet. Here you go. Here we go. Pretty much all you do is create the ground ball off the wall. Pretty much that's all you're doing. Trying to create the ground ball. Here we go. There we go. Good one. Let's put the glove up. Let's go. Good one. You see, that a boy. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to do it by myself right here. Here's another one. Thank you, Bub. Thanks for your help right here. Now this next one I'm gonna do is pretty much by yourself. All you need is one person right here. Go hang out with your brother real quick. Okay? All you need is one person. pretty much all you're doing is getting your wall. You got a ball, tennis ball, curl ball, whatever, and you're kind of working on yourself right here. Just working on your hands, making sure your butt's down, your head's down, and you're filling it out in front. Okay, you just kind of worry about it. Doing the ground ball, keep your head on it, keep your eyes on it, create your own ground ball. Then, if you want to, you slide up, and you're kind of creating your own short hop. Okay, you're just kind of sliding up a little bit, and you're throwing it, creating your own little short hop. Again, thinking ground up, and you move up. The closer you move up, the better you're gonna have to. Quicker your hands are gonna be, or the less ball, or shorter hop you're gonna have. So, just a couple of different drills you can do by yourself while you're at home during this time in our country of quarantining and, you know, social distancing or whatever it might be. So, a couple of things you can work on at home, and we'll be back with you. Again, my name is Ross Peeples, and this show is Get Your Mind Right, bop, bop, boom, the Barnstormers.